Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are talking about 7 behaviors you must avoid if you truly want to grow, succeed, and live the life you are capable of. These aren't just minor habits, they are roadblocks. They can stop and steal your joy. Let's start with the first thing on the list. Worry. Worrying is like being stuck in quicksand. The more you struggle with things outside of your control, the deeper you sink. Think about it. What good does worrying actually do? It drains your energy, robs you of your joy, and distracts you from the things you can control, like your thoughts, your actions, and your mindset. Worry is a thief that steals not only your time, but also your peace of mind. It plants seeds of doubt that grow into trees of anxiety, towering over your sense of well-being. It's important to remember that worry doesn't solve problems, it creates them. When you worry, you are rehearsing for a disaster that may never come, and in doing so, you rob yourself with the present time and moment. Instead of worrying about unknown, channel that energy into something productive. When you feel the way of worry, stop and ask yourself, what can I do about this right now? If the answer is nothing, then let it go. Redirect that focus into something that adds value to your life, whether it's personal development, relationship, or even just taking a moment to breathe. Remember, life's about progress, not perfection. You may not have all the answers, but you don't need them to take the next step forward. Worry will paralyze you, but action will empower you. The next time the worry creeps in, remind yourself you have the power to control your reactions even when you can't control the outcome. Every day is an opportunity to rise above worry and make real progress. So don't waste it. Number 2, selfishness. It's easy to get caught up in your own world. But real growth comes when you recognize that you are part of something bigger. The Stoics spoke of courage, knowledge, temperance, and justice as core virtues, and none of these can exist in a selfish mindset. Selfishness is limiting because it makes you the center of a very small universe. The more you focus only on your own desires and needs, the less you are able to connect with the world around you. But here's the thing. You're not an island. Human beings strive when they give back, when they connect with others, when they contribute to the greater good. When you shift from what can I get to what can I give, something magical happens. You start to realize that fulfillment doesn't come from hoarding resources, attention, or success. It comes from sharing it. Think about the most meaningful moments in your life. Were they born out of selfishness, or were they rooted in generosity, love, and connection? When you help someone else, you are also helping yourself. It builds deeper relationship, cultivate trust, and find a purpose that goes beyond just your immediate wants. And don't mistake this for self-sacrifice. There's a difference between selfishness and losing yourself. It's about balancing your needs with the needs of others and realizing that we rise higher when we lift each other up. There's a sense of fulfillment that selfishness will never give you, but service will. When you give, you grow. Number 3, materialism. Now let's talk about materialism. We live in a world that constantly tells us that more is better, but I am here to tell you it's not true. The happiness doesn't come from stuff. It comes from within. We've been conditioned to believe that owning the latest gadgets, driving the nicest car, or living in the biggest house equates to success. But if that were true, why do so many people with wealth still feel empty? Materialism is like chasing a mirage. The closer you get to what you think will make you happy, the more you realize it's just an illusion. The joy is fleeting because possessions can never satisfy the deeper needs of the soul. Materialism feeds the idea that your worth is tied to what you own. But true self-worth is internal. It's found in your character, your relationships, and your contribution to the world. Think about it. Do the most meaningful moments in your life come from the things you own or from the experiences you've had? The love you are given and received, and the person you become. When you base your identity on material possessions, you set yourself up for disappointment. Because there will always be something newer, shinier, or more expensive out there. The pursuit is endless, but the satisfaction is always temporary. Don't chase after things to prove your worth or status. Instead, work on building a life that reflects your values, purpose, and inner contentment. The things you own shouldn't own you. Simplify your life by focusing on what truly matters to you. Your health, your relationships, your growth, that's where true wealth lies. Remember, success is not measured by what you own, but by who you become. Focus on becoming the best version of yourself, not the best collector of things. Now we are at number 4. Number 4 is gossip. Let's talk about the gossip. Gossiping might feel like harmless but fun. But in reality, it's toxic. And not only it tarnishes your character, but also spreads negativity like a wildfire. Gossip is rooted in insecurity. When we gossip, we're usually trying to elevate ourselves by putting others down. But here's the truth. Gossip never makes you look better. It only dims your light. Engaging in gossip is like throwing dirt at someone else. You'll always get your hands dirty in the process. Gossip doesn't just hurt the person being talked about, it poisons the one doing the talking too. We've all heard the saying, small minds talk about people, great minds talk about ideas. When you gossip, you lower your vibration and contribute to a culture of judgment and negativity. Instead, choose to engage in conversation that uplift and inspire. What if instead of gossiping, we use our words to empower others? Think about the impact you could have if you turned every negative comment into a positive one. Words have the power to heal or harm, so use them wisely. When you speak, let your words reflect the person you want to be, not the person fear and insecurity make you. Your words have power, so use them to build, not to break. Every time you choose not to engage in gossip, you choose to rise above the noise and stand for something better. Next in the list, number 5, envy. Envy, this is a silent thief of happiness. When you are too busy comparing yourself to others, you lose sight of your own path. Envy is like a shadow that follows you everywhere, casting a dark cloud over your life. It's born out of the belief that someone else's success diminishes your own, but that's far from the truth. There is more than enough success, love, and abundance to go around. Just because someone else is winning doesn't mean you are losing. In fact, their success should be proof that it's possible for you too. Envy takes root when we seek validation from outside sources, when we measure our worth by someone else's success or possessions. But here's the truth. You're enough as you are. You don't need to compare yourself to anyone else because you are on your own unique journey. Celebrate the achievements of others, but never forget to celebrate your own. Comparison is a thief of joy, and envy is its accomplice. When you focus on self-assurance and self-improvement, envy has no place in your life. Your growth and progress are what truly matter, not how you stack up against someone else. Don't let envy rob you of your inner peace. Stay true to your own growth and trust that your path will lead you exactly where you need to go. So today I challenge you to reflect on which of these are holding you back. Make the decision to leave them behind and unlock a brighter, more fulfilling future. So thank you for watching and take care. See you in the next video for part 2.